Yep, here we are, right on time, 10 o'clock. And as we speak of on time, there comes Kent Alkabadeshan.
That's pretty freaking. That's pretty freaking close for me. So
That was
yeah.
good. That was good. So anyway, yeah, we just clicked the button, Kent, so you haven't missed anything.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Eric,
If you don't want to look at the side of my head, I'm just gonna move this.
Eric, I wasn't wrong before we went live. I wasn't wrong. The only thing, the only difference is still not in the Diário da República.
Okay.
It's still not published, but it has been vetoed to be approved.
Unconstitutional. Okay, so we're just doing a little cleanup from the pre-K. Thanks for everybody's attention there. Yeah, good to see you guys. I haven't been in the seat for I missed 2 weeks. Thanks to Kent for stepping in for me last week.
Yeah, well, eventually, yeah, because like I mentioned, like in our discussion. Yeah, it was when I got here. So
got a little bit of a slow start. Had a little trouble getting the key in the door to get it open, but
it was it was a lot easier when my children were very, very small, and therefore not teenagers, and I was in a completely different time zone. So
there you go.
It's a little more difficult now. So.
Oh, you went on the time machine back in time. Okay.
So it's good to see you guys. As I said, we'll do a little bit of housekeeping first, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention that one of Joel's uncles passed away this week. So I would like to offer cheers to him.
Hold on.
Sorry,
I'm
Joel.
actually not prepped. I am ready, but not prepped. 1 second.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Uncle Joel. Uncle Joel.
He was also alongside my father. He was in the colonial wars at the same time as my father was in service too.
Okay.
Yeah, I also I know that so some of your family members and some of them are but this sounds like he was a good guy. So yeah.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a loony bin. He was a bit of a loony bin, but he was a nice person.
Oh but that's more important. The nice person hooligan is that's a great combination.
I didn't say hooligan. I said loony.
We hear what we want to hear, Joel.
There you go. So cheers to Joel's uncle. Cheers to Dale. Hope he's doing well as always.
Wait. I'm just gonna keep. I only have one little beer, so I'm gonna keep.
Oh, you better get another one. And cheers to Patrick. We haven't seen or heard from him in a
while. Gentlemen, I do have a backup. So, but I only. Wait. I do have a single malt that if the cheers really get going. So
there you go. I don't know if there's anybody of interest that maybe passed this week, because Kent is like our resident celebrity death pool guy. So Kent, anybody that we need to recognize this week as not being around anymore, or
you know what? Because a lot of that is because I'm not on social media other than Twitter, which a lot of people call X, but I'm old school. So I saw David Hockney went down, which obviously means something to me, because he ended up being a dick about copyright towards the end, which affected me directly. And of course that does change perspective of the way I deal with it's different endeavors, but it's basically like it's random, because the algorithm that robot space boy decides I want to see is like not necessarily give me celebrity deaths. So Yeah,
Ken,
yeah.
To you and me, this will mean something. But Gene Shalit passed away at 100.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
Most of these other guys would know two shits.
Absolutely no idea.
No. But I'm sure at least half of them know what a shallot is. So
yeah. Just spelled a little differently, but okay.
Also,
What's that?
A charlatan in English. It's a different term.
Yeah. And in Manchester, it's something completely different as well. So yeah, the charlatans are on tour right now. So yeah,
okay. I think the toast. The first.
Yeah, but by the way, like some of these terms are like they're universal. Like I don't know if you toast. By the way, in the UK is both a raisin as well as can be a dried bread that's been heated to a certain temperature. Yeah, I get it. You don't have to translate every fucking thing, Lee. Like yeah, all right.
Okay.
Right. And Parkside Pete has joined us. So just let me introduce everybody to the big audience that has.
Oh wait, no, catch him up. Let them know what a charlatan is.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
So we have Kent Apakadesh showing up from the west coast of Portugal. Joel representing the north. We're very well represented in the central with Parkside Pete and Garbo. And,
thank God, yeah, the heartland, yeah.
And Lee coming in from in between Apakadesh and Lisbon. So,
but not that you can get there from here. So,
I'm central. Yeah. I've got a central postcode.
Central postcode.
Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah.
As you know, I was going to say his direct location is as close, but yet as far as you can get, because it's like there's no, and until we get ourselves a bulldozer, there's no direct route. So yeah,
there you go.
It's up and around or down and around. Yeah,
we've kind of got to catch up a little bit as the show has been kind of on a lower level, we'll say, for the last couple of weeks. So. Hopefully we got some.
No. Thank you, Eric. Other than the fact that like I thought I was hosting 2 weeks ago, but then it turns out like I was also out in the piss. So
yeah. That's a whole nother story. You can put.
It's another story. We'll get round to that about 2:00 tonight.
No, how about we do it right now? How about Ken? How's your last 2 weeks been? And we'll let that go right there.
Well, I saw Lee.
Yeah,
you saw the black cop.
I saw Lee. I saw Lee last Thursday. That's the most recent sighting. Last I saw Lee prior to that was on the. Wait, I guess it was the Friday where
2 Fridays ago.
Yeah. Where we left Pink Street, which is, as we all know, it's like Lee's bird brain will always lead to Pink Street. After a few drinks. Yeah. So he's like a homing pigeon, and then but he got me an Uber, and I was gonna take him home because, as usual, he had no cell service. Like everything was out. But I he gave me the amount of money he thought he needed for a cab, and so but it did occur to me that he does have a train ticket home, and I gave him cash, and we're a block from Pink Street. There's a good chance he took that cash, doubled back, and then decided to feed the pigeons and sleep on a bench, and then take their first train out. So, but we're pretty sure but nobody actually knows, but we're pretty sure he took a cab home. So
I was home by 5:15 at the latest. I can't guarantee that'll be the number, but that's when my phone got on charge and I got Sandra's text message.
Yeah,
very good.
The train is at 6.
Yeah, because I left him with a little bit of cash to get home, no cell service, and he decided to make sure I got home safe in an Uber, and so, but I'm like he could be doubling back right now for all I fucking know. So, yeah.
So keeping score at home, that's known as Danny out right there.
No, he wasn't Danny out. If he would have taken the cash, went back to Pink Street, and you know, like you know, and slept on a pier, that's Danny out. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't say it didn't happen, so there you go. Thanks,
Well,
Ken.
we're pretty sure it didn't happen, but we can't guarantee it. So, yeah.
Joel, how's your last couple of weeks been since I saw you, other than the obvious?
Yeah, other than the obvious, yeah, me and my father got the flu.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what. So had to take my mother to the hospital for checkups and exams, also myself. And yeah, that's it.
So you're making good use of the health system in Portugal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had health issues here too because you know, post last week, like I'm pretty sure the girls got food poisoning because of dodgy food court, you know, situation thing like that. That's just running the numbers until you get sick.
You want to say allegedly where that might have been, or you want to just keep that to yourself?
It really wouldn't matter because it's basically you know, low visibility, like high turnover, like, you know, food court, like mall employee, no health standards. So it it's basically they're all wait like a time bomb. But anyways, so So Katie went down all weekend, and then Dot went down immediately after because Katie ate Dot's leftovers, but then Dot was out for most of the week. But then she developed some massive rash. Like she's been sick forever this year, and so then so yesterday ended up being into a scramble, and then after I saw Lee, I sent Lee that I went to a local cafe, and I was you know, having connect with you know, with truly, you know, like deep dark, you know, you know, the Portuguese, like a workers cafe like that, and because it was like a quick pivot where Katie had to take Dot to the hospital to have her checked out, and then
you got on the pit.
Yes. So yes, I dropped Pascal out and then threw back 3 connectors. And
he's got to make sure that he's, you know, the alcohol's flowing through his
I had an hour and all I had to do was get back in an hour, and I was a little bit late. If you know what I mean. So, yeah. So yeah.
Hey Pete, long time no see, sir. How you been doing?
No. It's been a week. But first let me do an introduction for Pete.
Oh, okay.
Pete was the freaking rock. He was the superstar last week because he held the cave together while I had to disappear. He had the he
I have no idea.
I know he had because you were last week slightly pissed because because you came from the community who always take care of you in that way. But then between you and Chris as your rhythm section, you guys kept the banter going while I dipped in and out. So yeah,
there you go.
But yeah, no, he was on last week and he was a trooper. He was great. So
all right, now I want to hear the side of the story.
Yeah, well, we had a bit of a weird one. So the first person I met in the village is an old 70. He was like 70 odd when I met him. And him and one other guy who I'm going out for a meal with tomorrow night. So he died on Monday, right? So we didn't know he'd been in a coma for like 2 weeks.
Jesus, yeah.
But he was brilliant. He's really funny. He always used to keep a woman or two on the go, right? And he was always tempting them with his wealth, basically. So he had a couple of houses here, a couple of houses off in the UK, and he'd always get some either young or youngish or fucking horrible old saddlebag to kind of flirt with him just to try and go for the will, right?
So he
So
had like a
these-
carrot out at the end of his stick, and you just kinda
Exactly. But I thought he was brilliant with it. He was really fucking funny. He said, "I've only got one fuck left in me, and it's holding me together." Right. So I don't think he was capable of getting anything up, right? But he still liked them kind of chasing him around. So when his daughter came,
but by the way, Pete, is that why it was the first person you met in town? Is that like is
He was just at the tap, right?
he dangled his carrot in front of you and you took it? Yeah. So.
not quite, but this woman we know who is really awful. She had pretended to be his wife. She took all his bank cards, all his keys to all his properties, and basically refused to hand them over to his daughter. And because he wasn't married when she was on the death certificate, she had to do a DNA test to prove that she was his daughter in order to get the death certificate, in order to kind of like go through with things. So that's been like on the back burner, but I've been furiously building the sauna, and fucking hell, man. Today I did like, it looks like Space 1999. I've covered the whole thing in aluminium foil in the middle, and fuck me, it's hot. Honestly, I swear to I really, my heart goes out now to old Martin Landau and the entire cast, because they must have been fucking boiling. I've never been hotter than, it's literally like fucking putting yourself into an oven, putting all this tape on this fucking reflective stuff. It's really weird. So that's been going quite well. Tom's stuff is kind of completely expected, because I knew he'd try and leave things in a shit heap when he passed over, and I kind of respect him for that. One of my favorite memories, we were all talking about.
I mean, that's Portugal right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not 40 other alleged daughters lining up as well. Like there should be a run at the clinic about getting blood tests. Yeah, just like even if it's just in case. Yeah.
I remember doing a Portuguese lesson with him. He only turned up to one because he said that they didn't teach it the right way because it had to be more simple for him to do. And he passed a note to me. And bear in mind, I think he must have been about 75 at the time, right? He passed a note to me saying, "Hasn't Bronwyn got great tits?" Right? This woman that's sitting next to me. And I was just thinking, fucking hell, if I get to that age and I'm half as fucking filthy and conniving as him, I'll be really happy. As long as I didn't talk. He was really quite racist, and he was also mental. I mean, all right, I'll tell you what, Lee Garvo, have a guess what weird piece of ephemera they found in his storage unit. I love this. This kind of just
where did he come from, Pete? While they're trying to think about
a Nazi flag or Nazi hat.
He's probably got loads of those. No, something a bit more weird.
Oh no! I'm imagining it's like a casting of Thatcher's vagina. Yeah, like a rubber mold. Yeah,
he's got
a guillotine tape.
He's got a vibrating sauna over here, which is so old it's got a tape deck. So I reckon it's probably more dead skin than sauna, right? But back in England, he's got a full-size Dalek from the 1972 film or whatever it was. But I think it's cool, man.
Why couldn't I guess that? Like at least I guessed Thatcher. Like I was at least the closest. Yeah. So,
Dalek and Thatcher not far off, I reckon. I know Gary loves her, but I have to.
I mean, also Joel should have a stab at that. He's a little sci-fi guy. So.
Yeah, Joel, you should know about Daleks at least. I was quite shocked.
I'm sure you object to them for some godforsaken reason, but
no,
but at least you be aware. So yeah.
Doctor Who, there was 1 or 2 seasons that run in active situation, but never piqued my interest. However, there were other British sci-fi shows that I actually enjoyed. Space
Oh yeah. By the way, I saw that Criterion is releasing The Prisoner, like a remastered, so that'll be fun when that comes out.
And I forgot, I had 2 other little things that went on this week. So I had to go to a meeting on the solar project here, where they were basically lying to everyone. So I had to do a fucking 10-minute speech in Portuguese about what a load of bollocks they were saying about how it doesn't affect the wildlife and what the temperature raise will be and all this sort of shit, right? That was fucking stressful enough. And I had to go to another fucking association meeting where they were meant to have a vote, but none of the people that were meant to be the other committee that were meant to be elected turned up. And then they said, we don't think that the other committee, the ones that were meant to be voted in, were fit and proper people. So we expect them to run it while we fuck off back in Lisbon. I was just fucking ludicrous, honestly. I'll be surprised if they're not lynched next time they're here. I think that would be a proper thing to fucking do to them, cunts. So it's literally a year.
Well, yeah. Check the storage bin for your recently deceased friend. See if he has the equipment. Yeah, like he might actually have a guillotine, like they were suggested. So
I wouldn't be surprised. He's got everything. He's got 4 storage units here, and they're all full of utter shit. You know, people just buy any old fucking.
I wonder who has the keys to those.
Well, I think Becky has, but there we go. Whether we ever see anything after that, I don't know. But yeah, she's got the same kind of features as an old saddlebag. So I always used to say to Tom, I know you want to fuck her, but I don't know which flap you choose. So she's got so many folds.
Well, sometimes when you're old and you can't get up anyways, you just want options. Yeah.
That's true. There are a lot of options. You're right with that, definitely. Anyway, sorry about that. I've taken up too much time. I haven't heard about Gary or Lee's week.
No, so everything else is good. Pete Dye continues to recover from
I sent Di off because she was irritated.
Oh no, I sent her off. She's gone. Yeah, like I sent her off to be taxidermied. So
no, I've sent her to England, and I said I was just really pissed. So it's quite nice. She'll be back next Wednesday, but that gives me enough time to finish a load of things. Sometimes you just can't do it with a woman.
So just so you know, the show's being recorded, so we have to make sure we check in a couple of weeks to make sure she made it back. So anyway,
there's a lot of girls around here, Eric. If I was planning on doing that, honestly, so it's not too bad.
Well, by the way, we'll also know when she's back because she will, lean in. So
So Lee, how's things been in your world, sir?
Busy working, busy drinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
not necessarily in that order.
No, busy working first and drinking afterwards. Yeah. It's been a good week. Been a good couple of weeks. I did get drunk with you lot last week. I did a bit of pre-gaming and might have been our cup before you turned up. Kent achieved the impossible last Friday night. We got a new tie. In the same cafe we got old tie from.
It's the only place I acquire these things, and you challenged me, and like we can go into a few of the seated details.
All right, let's get back around to that after we're done with the first go around, okay? Because I think that story's going to take a little while.
I saw Ken. I saw Eric last night. We had a lovely night out last night. Very civilized.
That was nice.
It was a really nice night out last night with a kid and French Fred and Mariana.
Yep.
I think it started a steamroll towards a massive trip to Scotland next year.
That could be.
Which we're all invited to now, I think. I think because I think Campbell are coming as well. So it's multiple car hires.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But by the way, I do have a Scottish inquiry. Not that it's a phrase, but
Lee, I might
after you're done with this. So yeah.
Okay,
I've got 2 sweaties working for me at the moment, right? And they've got I think their relatives have got quite a big manor house in Scotland. You know how you fucking do. Like if you're a sweaty, there's fuck all else to do except heroin and fucking hang around in a big old dusty house, isn't there? Really. So
what is that for the people who have no idea what you're talking about?
Sweaty socks, jocks, Eric.
Yeah,
that's what we call them. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also Scotland heroin, like a dude, it plays out. Yeah. So
there you go.
Speaking of which, where's my?
Anything?
So
We'll
I
get
saw-
to
I saw
you.
that.
Speaking of, I need my single malt
There
every
you
time
go.
you mention. Yeah.
Go ahead, Lee.
I saw Kent last Thursday. On Thursday, I saw Eric yesterday. We all got shit faced last Friday. Well, I got shit faced last Friday.
Yeah,
Um,
we all did pretty well. Some of us got home earlier than others, and we'll just leave it like that.
I turned out for work early doors. I was fine. No puking. I didn't feed the pigeons.
Yep, I got up around 9 that day, so I was good.
I was out by half. I was home by 15 minutes past 5, and I was out by 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Oh, I hate that I've
Yeah.
done that a couple
So I had a good hour's kit.
Yeah, Hey,
Um,
that was a good night. We had a nice meal that night too, so it was very civilized
Oh,
that
yeah,
way.
it was cracking.
Um,
Yeah, really nice.
But it went downhill after that. But anyway,
So
Oh,
this
no,
week,
but I Eric, before some of us went downhill, like I did take you guys to a nice establishment that I think we should return to
Yes.
the place that like eventually played the music I wanted them to play, but
Yep.
yeah, with a little pool, the light, yeah,
the place that didn't like me leaning back on the chair.
really okay. Never mind, fuck that place.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
No,
I was
no,
leaning
'cause,
back. I was leaning-
No, because you were probably being very polite as you
Yeah.
often are.
I was
and-
leaning back on the
and-
chair.
and-
and the guy
and
came
set off
walking
to do that.
over. He came walking over and he tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, "No, you don't do that." I was like, "Okay."
All right. Well, obviously, I'm going to have a word because that currently is where when I've after I've collapsed along and climbed that hill, I go there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll talk about that.
yeah,
Thank you.
if I'm in the lowland, I don't go. But if
No.
I'm up there, yeah.
Thanks, Lee.
so
Yes.
I've had Sandro out working with for the last couple of weeks. With the idea he will make my life easier.
Sandro, not Sandra.
Yeah, I was wondering
Sandro,
about
my
that.
nephew.
Fucking hell,
Yeah, the nephew.
definitely, yeah.
No,
I hope
he's
you've been dressed up as a
22.
nurse to help her out as well too, Lee. It wouldn't be right otherwise, would it? I can imagine you in a nurse's uniform. Definitely. That would be a hairy surprise for anyone waking up.
You
wouldn't
can
they?
imagine me
Yeah.
in the uniform you want me, please. I will be
All right,
stunning.
all right. Pete,
So I'll be taking the kid out with me.
be careful what you wish for. I would shut the hell up right now.
There you go.
He has
Go ahead.
access to those uniforms. Okay.
I've been taking the kid out to work with me, thinking it'd make life easier, and it doesn't. I just work harder. We get more stuff done. So I'm getting home later. I'm getting home more tired, just 'cause I'm trying to beat a kid to prove a point. And I know I'm doing it when I'm doing it, and it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks.
Good.
Oh,
Glad
Do
to hear it.
you have a clipboard you can sit down and just you do that while I fill out the paperwork.
Well, I sit here and drink a beer.
Yeah.
Gary, how's your last couple of weeks been? I haven't seen you since I saw you.
Another degree of mad. I've been jumping from this house to the other one, trying to get stuff done. The little summer house that we had, I've moved that and rebuilt it in a different place. So I've
Oh,
been-
really? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's big news. I'm looking for a reason to toast. I'll toast to the relocation of the
the summer house.
like it was Eagle's Nest. You call it, right? Yeah.
Eagle's
so-
Nest.
But
Yeah,
Gary,
yeah.
it's only part-
So
part of-
Eagle's Nest too. Yeah.
But it's only
Wait,
part
I
of the
get-
estate that you have up there. It's not the whole.
Oh, Eric, let me toast him relocating.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was well, I didn't know I could salvage it actually because it did get damaged in the storm. The one shed got totaled when a tree went through it, and it copped the summer house on the way through. But I managed to kind of patch it back up together and move it, which was quite a feat. It was like a giant jigsaw puzzle, and which meant a lot of time out in sunshine basically, which this week probably wasn't a great idea.
fucking
been doing
hell, wasn't it, Harry? Bloody
It
hell. I was
was
on the
fucking
roof and
Well,
inside.
Yeah, so, I am curious. Like, so there's many ways to do it. You can get equipment to hoist it and move it.
No, you got to
But no, you dismantle it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So plank by plank,
That
dismantled it.
yeah. That's great. Yeah.
What else have we done? I've done some stuff here. But as you know, it's been really hot. And the builders that are working on the main house doing the roof, they both got sunstroke the other day and were really badly ill. And they were both off the feet for a day or so. So that shows you how hot it was. I remember him because he was from Manchester. What is from your neck of the woods, Lee? And he said, "Oh, I love the sun, me. Love the sun. You know, I'm all right." Unless I said it gets back in, I'll be a mate. I said, "You be careful."
Yeah.
And you know, now I'll be all right. And the other guy's Portuguese, but they must have baked themselves stupid for hours up there. So that's and the other thing. I had a strange week here. Door locks. I've had a week of door lock trouble. It started with the interconnecting door between the garage and the hallway. That dropped a bit. So I kind of codged that back together again. And then the front door, which has never been too great, that went wonky. And now the garage door refuses to open with the electronic key fob. So in 3 days, I've had 3 different doors to throw the hand in and not want to work. So whatever I do, it gets replaced by 2 more jobs.
Garva, I'm also going through the struggle of doors going down one by one. So
Gary, I've had the same problem with toilet.
You had it on the toilet?
I've had the same problem with the toilets.
Oh right.
One toilet went. The ceiling one toilet went, and then the ceiling the other toilet went like 2 days after.
That must be the time of year then.
Yeah, it must be for toilets and locks. Yeah.
It's been really humid though, hasn't it? Well, did you have thunderstorms, Gary?
Yes, we had a few, which made it rain, didn't it? Made it rain for a bit.
Fucking
And you know what happens when it rains?
Cleared
You know what happens when it
everything, man.
rains? Then it starts to
I've cleared everything, or more accurately, the sweaty socks have cleared a lot of stuff, and I've cleared a little bits in between, right? But yeah, fuck me, I've cleared everything, and it fucking rains again. I hate this month. I really do.
Today I've been out in the field trimming again because all those, I don't know what they are. They're little blue flowers that come up. They look a bit like cornflowers.
Yeah.
If you leave them
Cornflower.
to dry,
Cornflower.
it's just
They're
cornflowers.
lovely. They are
I
pretty.
know when they dry, they like turn into barbed wire, don't they? The stalks go hot and they rip it to bits. But
I hate those
I
grass ones.
made a schoolboy error late today with the strimming, didn't I? I haven't done this for God be 20 years or more. I'm ploughing through the undergrowth with the old strimmer, right? And there's something you hit, and it's really, really, it's like being pepper sprayed. It's really fucking horrible stuff, right? And
Okay, can I guess?
It makes the back of the.
Yeah. Can I guess?
It's what?
Can I guess what it is you hit?
I don't know. Tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. A dog turd.
No, it wasn't a dog turd.
A dead frog.
No, not dead frog. It was a plant.
Oh, a dead frog's always amazing. Hedgehogs are fantastic.
I remember all them, but this is the plant.
That's fucking horrible.
It turns into like instant mace. It's like being sprayed with mace, and it gets right down the back of your throat and make your eyes water.
Have you had those?
What did I do?
Potato garlic.
I know. What did I do? I got in the back of my throat. I was like, and I went, Phew. But I'd still got my visor down.
So you gobbed in your face.
I forgot I got my visor down.
You wear a visor.
Yeah, you got it, man.
I wear a fucking visor, Lee. Jesus Christ. Even
I didn't wear safety glasses.
Now you get all bits in your face.
Yeah,
you get used to it.
We got one of those mesh visors, like you have for,
Grow a beard and grow a pair of testicles.
I did have a beard, and I've got testicles, and I had a beard, and it gets a load of shit in, as you know, when you trim.
It's irritating as well. You have to go through that irritating stage with a beard, don't you? You know, where it's like fucking half beard and half not. And you
don't know. You don't know, Pete Bleach. You can't grow a beard.
Oh, you're right. I can only grow a Fu Manchu beard. I look fucking ludicrous.
You can. You've not got a hormone.
Sideburns. It's terrible. So,
I have another beard story besides the Scottish thing, but I assume I got muted because I was coughing, which has been an issue.
It's me talking about the streaming. That's what it is.
No. I was gonna say, I don't know. Did we talk about this publicly that you guys are gonna have a naked stream off? First chance you guys get.
I think you should.
I don't know if that was said on the chat or not.
I'm getting worried now because Lee was on about he's working with a younger man, right, and he's finding it difficult killing him, right? So is logic telling me that I shouldn't because you've got what, a good 10, 12 years on me at least?
You've got no chance, but you wear a visor. I don't even put my glasses on.
Well, you can't cut very well then. That's all I can say.
If we're doing naked streaming, I'm winning every time.
Okay, all right, then, that's fine. That's good enough for me. You
There
win.
you go.
Yeah. Lee depends on where you are. Yeah, because if you're streaming in some places and you hit a poison frog, yeah, like you want to have a visor before that venom gets in your eyes. So
Just to
yeah.
wind up, I'm sure you said
Big,
you would be
Gary suggested we did the naked swimming contest at Tim and Paul's, which would just be a big gay fest. If
Yeah.
two men stood up naked to swim, every homosexual in Lisbon would be there within half an hour to watch us compete.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys.
fuck. Okay.
We could make
All
it
right,
more.
Lee. I'm doing the box office, so don't you try to talk your way out of it. The only problem with Tim and Paul's is that I saw that picture of it. You got that place like in freaking shape. Hey, it's got to be the field that abandoned property next to it. You guys got to go out there and knock the hell out of that and find another oil barrel. Yeah. So.
So I'm just pouring my wine. So anyway,
gay streaming is a good idea. So Lee, who's going on?
They don't have to be. It's naked streaming with a certain audience.
With a gay audience.
No, that may or may not be, or they might just be someone who loves good, a good naked streaming
Naked
competition. I'm sure there's some perfectly straight gentlemen who also enjoy, watching the possibility of a stone hitting a stone. So yeah.
So Lee, does the winner get to stream the other one's bush? That sounds quite painful, but I reckon that would be better than a hedgehog.
I truly believe I could cut Gary's pubic hair with a trimmer without actually cutting skin. I'm really good.
I will give you a bet on that.
Well, you know, I would see which
Lee, you've got
which wire or whatever you use.
Honestly, otherwise that's cheating. You've got to use the destructor door. Otherwise, it just doesn't count. So
no, I'm using twine. I'm not using a blade. That's not fair.
No,
I'm not using a blade on Gary's penis. I'll use twine.
You see, Lee, if I went to scrim your penis,
like his penis is probably used to twine. Yeah.
So as we're putting together stuff to do at the Man Cave barbecue, this could come up as a possibility. So let's just keep it.
Yeah. Well, it is going to be a little bit more selective
because we're always looking.
And by the way, Lee, since our last conversation, I did send a personal invitation now to my good friend Daniel as my +1. So yeah. So just so you know, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, thanks, Gary. Anything else to report? Everything else is good.
I was just thinking about me streaming Lee's bush now.
Okay, you continue. I'll come back.
No, I was just thinking because he reckons he could stream my bush without causing any damage. If I went to stream Lee's bush, I'd cut his legs off probably.
Yeah. Probably.
I'll bet you that you can do it better as well. I'll definitely pay for both of you if you both want to go for it. Definitely.
I was out there today, but you
pay per view is what we should do with that. I think.
By the way, in regards to like all this trimming issue, is it so I taught Pascal how to shave last Sunday. That we put it off. No, not yet. Not yet. But he has like probably I don't know like like so much like I am like the least hairy person in our family. But so he has a different genetics than I do, but I cannot grow facial hair. So I showed him a clip from what's still went from
Eric, back into
Barcelona. No, but anyway, so I taught him and then I'm just casually mentioned if you want to shave somewhere else, there's other things for that.
There you
so
go.
yeah.
I'm glad he'd be happy to hear that you've discussed his personal business on the Man Cave. So that's good.
Oh no! Just shaving, but also I've never had to use an electric shaver because like I just have to walk by the mirror and the hair will fall out. So I want to borrow electric shaver so I can show him what that's all about because it's never been of any value to me. My father had one, but because he had real facial hair, but it wouldn't do me any good because I could just basically scrape it off. So yeah.
So the last couple of weeks in my world has been some days busy, some days not. I was away 2 weeks ago for actually the Santo Antonio Parade, which happens in Lisbon every year. Last week.
No. Oh no, I thought you were at a podcast conference. That's not where you were. Learning.
So
I just assumed you were at the Portuguese host. Like a big festival. So yeah, as the keynote speaker. So yeah.
Yeah, right. Maybe next year. But yeah, that was the big parade down Liberdad. Thousands of people attend, and different communities compete. For
and I was there the next day, and there weren't a freaking soul in this city. So
yeah, it was very quiet that day. It was eerily quiet. Even no.
Yeah, I was blocked from your apartment, and I
could understand why the locals weren't out because after the parade, generally the party lasts all the way through the night. When the sardines come out, the barbecues are going, the food, the dancing, this, that. So the locals usually done the next day, but there wasn't a tourist, there wasn't anybody at a local restaurant down my block.
And obviously I didn't go in for no reason. I was there for a very specific thing to see, to visit this thing, and that person didn't show up, even though it was confirmed the night before, because I know that they have a case of the blue flu because they're probably out all night and it's
so you made the trip,
and then they blew it off. So I basically went to Lisbon, had an ice cream, sat at Avenue de Liberdad, and then went home. So
it's not the worst thing in the world to do.
I know, but I'm just saying, that's basically, if I think about it, that's what I did. So
yep. And the last couple of weeks, I've met up with a couple of different people, had some lunches, dinners, this, that. As the summer is coming upon us, and that's kind of what I put in the title tonight, summer plans. Things tend to just pop up in the middle of nowhere because the sun shines every day. Like you guys mentioned, it raining or this or that. We haven't had rain in weeks, so. Every day is sunny now.
I know. I always think about that, like at the end of summer. I don't remember last time it was rain, and then we went through that 3 months of endless rain.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
we've had worse than that.
There's a time when I don't remember when it ever rains.
Yep.
There was a time when I don't remember when it ever rained.
Yep, we haven't had rain in weeks. Pete, go ahead.
We've had lightning without rain, which I fucking hate. That's
even worse.
Weathers, and we've had a bit of that, but it's just a real pain because me and Gary both have to clear land for the deadline, which again, every single fucking year we've been here, they've extended, and every single year I forget there's rains just after the fucking deadline, and every single year I have to fucking cut it twice. So I've ploughed quite a bit. I'm pretty happy with everything around the house, but it's still a pain in the arse. It's still
yeah. I give you guys credit for abiding by the rules, as they say. But-
they have seen what happens when.
no, I understand that. But,
They've seen the ramifications.
no,
so,
but even in Gary's neighborhood, I was at Gary's place several weeks ago now, 3 weeks back, maybe, Gary, something like
Yeah,
that, 3-4 weeks. And we took a walk around Gary's community, and we walked past several properties that haven't been cleared in who knows how long, right next to a place that was cleared yesterday. You know what I mean? So some people do keep up with it, and other people couldn't give two shits. So that's why-
some people also, Eric,
you guys
I'll be honest, some people do time it better. I kind of wish I was telling Lee before that, oh, it's way too early to clear, way too early to clear. I don't know why anyone's fucking doing it. And I still managed to clear too early this year again. So it's some people will just literally fucking leave it till exactly the right time. And it's just having the bottle to do it, because there's certain times where it is pretty fucking dangerous to clear when it's so fucking hot and dry.
Yeah.
Even though you're allowed to clear up until 11 in the morning using a blade, it's just fucking, you just don't want anything sparking up. Do
Well,
you know what I mean?
you know what's interesting, and since Lee was over on Thursday, he saw there are a few properties. There was a property that really didn't matter that much. That was just adjacent to my property, but also across the way. That I've been here for over 4 years and like never been cleared.
Right.
And this year, Big Machinery cleared it out. So I don't know if there's a new development going in, or if the city decided to
Right.
like take
But
matters.
like
into
Gary
hands.
knows what I'm talking about, right, Gary? I'm
Yeah.
sure the properties we were looking at still haven't been cleared, won't be cleared, and those are the
Oh
ones-
no, but it was interesting that to me it wasn't about like, oh, someone decided like to finally be responsible. It was more like oh, they must someone bought that property.
yeah, developer came in and took over.
It was the 9th anniversary of the terrible fires that they had up in Pedrogo Grande.
Yeah.
And
Well,
exactly on the same day, they had a fire in Grassa, and I saw the smoke come. I thought, oh fuck, that's bad news, isn't it? But luckily they got on it pretty quick, so it never really got going.
Gary,
But
if you look at the
strange
weather
that on Saturday.
forecast, we're
Say
due
again?
40. If you look at the weather forecast, we're due 43 degrees here next week, right? Even in fucking Lisbon, they're going to fry. I was arguing with the solar people. They did a study on the Alentejo, which is like the biggest solar panel place that they've got in Portugal at the moment, and it raises the local temperature by 5 degrees, right?
Yeah.
So if that became 48 degrees, now I've been here, I've even worked when it's fucking 46 degrees, but 48 degrees, anything like that, all it takes is someone to throw a fag out the window or leave a bottle in a field or fucking, just something really simple that wouldn't appear to be, would be absolutely fine anywhere else, can be just a fucking disaster.
Yep.
And I'm really lucky where we are, Gary and Lee and Eric, when you're on that tractor parade with me, you can see how much everyone clears, right? It's really fucking good.
Oh
place
yeah,
to-
yeah.
But it's still just, it's that threat. You just don't know exactly what's going to fucking happen, really. So
No, but and combined with that, Pete, is like so many fires have been set intentionally by people.
Oh yeah, that is the other. That's the other kick in the balls. Is that,
Right.
like,
This
And
creates obviously-
remember, when they give you those temperatures, that's a shade temperature. That's not what it's like out there. That can be 10 degrees more when you fucking go out there into the.
Yeah.
Also, that's a microclimate. Like your specific like sunspot could be fucking like way beyond that. Like
Well, I've jet washed.
that is a general heat map of the area. So
I've jet washed the patio as well, and the difference is it's unexplainable. It's just like an oven now because it's like like just.
Did you do what Lee did and put loads of penises everywhere?
I did have a little go, a few.
did you do what Trump did? And turn into an algae pool. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
constantly
what?
doesn't understand. He constantly doesn't understand like how temperatures
I've
raised
got
by
mates
just like
I've got mates.
paint a fence black to keep.
Okay, so now
they
we've
keep,
had
no,
a
no,
one.
no, I would say to keep Mexicans out during the day, but they didn't think that maybe would affect the temperature of the pool. So
All right, Kent, being that you have the microphone, we need to go back to a side topic that we were talking about before I said I was going to keep it. Something went down a Friday night ago. Do you want to take us through that with Lee or?
Oh no, I thought, but I just want to put the call out there that there's a twee Scottish band called Bell and Sebastian that the rock and roll guys aren't gonna like, but I've been an affection for, but I'm gonna go see them in a couple of weeks, but yeah, so I don't know if anyone else is a fan. They're the reason the connection is they're from Glasgow, so yeah. All right, that's it. All right,
so Friday night a week ago, 2 weeks back, right? Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we need to do a wellness check. Like the fact that Lee's not frozen because he
No,
remembers
okay.
he whether he remembers it or not caused a lot of this story to happen. So
Okay. Does he want to give us the lead in?
no, he doesn't. No, he's resting right now.
No. He's alive and well. Go ahead.
We went out last Friday. Not last Friday, Friday before.
Right.
And we met in the Lisboa bar, the same place we got the tie from.
Yeah, and we always meet because it happens to be adjacent to your train station. So yeah,
it's convenient for me. I arrange things. Yeah, I make them convenient for me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. We don't meet in my neighborhood, and then you take an Uber with me. I was kidding. I'm teasing you based on people who've no longer in this group. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to the cap. I got there early. I got there before everybody else. And there's a obvious gay guy hanging around outside talking to anybody and everyone who will stop.
All right, I'm gonna take a ride. I walked in. You guys were at the bar, whatever like that. Usually a beer is waiting for me. I just share my own, and then I thought I could sit next to you guys, but then a very masculine woman like that had her rucksack, if that gives you an idea of like what she looked like, again in a chair, wasn't going to move it, but eventually based on our behavior, she decided to move outside. So then eventually Lee, because you couldn't smoke in the bar, even though it's basically like an open window from like imagine just in front of you, like it's basically so he had to swing around to the outside there. So he was out there, and then this like what Lee is describing as a little ponce of a black man was also like parakeet, like not parakeet, but like basically primming around and out there. And so
mincing,
when I went,
mincing is the word you're after. Mincing about.
Yeah, he was mincing. Yeah. So and he was very well dressed.
Let's let Lee tell the story before you jump in.
I know, but it had this like around like that, and then Lee decided to have words with him. So okay, go ahead, Lee.
So Lee, what sexual
you tell me.
I was very polite.
So this was around his neck.
So okay, let's let Lee tell his part of the story, and then you can jump in after.
You didn't give him a blowjob, did you, Lee?
Yeah, it does look like blowjob.
I was very polite.
Yeah. Well, I actually, if he did, I don't know that part. Yeah, like he didn't tell me.
Did you swallow or spit?
I never spit pizza.
You didn't push back,
like-
did you?
God, Lee.
No. Lee was posed as a Merlin man thing because he borrowed Danny's leather jacket because he loves to borrow another man's coat. So, yeah.
So Lee,
So
set
go
the
ahead,
stage. Set the stage and give the directive.
So there's a gay guy hanging around outside the bar. He was talking to everybody. I dared Kent to get the tie and a cock shot.
Okay.
No, you did not dare me to get cock shot. What you did?
Well, he got one
you said,
anyway.
no, like not right in the back of the throat though. So it was a clean shot. No, what happened was you dared me to get this, which I may or may not have been instrumental to getting the man cave tie, and so like yeah. I can get it off of him. So I ended up chatting him up and as you can see, I got what I wanted. However, however, that was a very clean transaction.
Yeah, but what was the move?
But Lee kept leaning into him because Lee, when he's been a little bit, tip back. Decided to like make fun of the man's penis, and so like the reason why I saw a cock shot is because he showed it to me to tell Lee that he was well endowed, which he's not. He's average, but he pulled up his phone. I didn't see the actual. Cock could have been his best mate, for all I know. Maybe he is small, but he showed me a decent sized black penis, and so but he did that because Lee was making fun of him because he might go I know but
just got that. He showed me a deep black penis.
We have that all cut.
Okay. I guess if you want to be racist, I would say small for a black man's penis, but not something you advertise. But Lee was laying into him and challenged him about how he's got a small penis and so he had to defend himself. I already had the tie, it wasn't an exchange. I already had it around me, and I made him tie it on me. But I had to be shown this in order to explain to my my colleague, oh no, back off. Like he actually has equipment, so
okay. So did you have to give in anything in exchange for this scarf that you now wear around your neck?
Yeah.
Memory. I had to give them memory. It's in here still. So yeah.
Both memories or just one?
Well, you know what? I was waiting for tonight to say goodbye to that memory. so yeah. So let's say like Lisboa bar, go away.
So anyway, you never know what you're going to run into when you get together in the city. So
no, but I also was had my wits, so I had a plan what we can do with this, and I told Lee's gone. Anyways, I told Lee that this will be a new award for a.
So is that now going to be called the Man Cave Winky Wanky Hanky?
Yeah, we don't know what we have to do to get that.
But, there are members amongst members. I shouldn't say that because like I just erased that from my brain.
I see what you did there.
There are people going to be at the barbecue who we could award a special award for. So that's gonna be for the more effeminate crowd. All right, Joel,
So there we go. Son.
Like Joel, if you want to win the
No.
if you want to win the FOP tie,
No, thank you.
come down to Lisbon.
No, I'm not a tie guy.
But I think, but if you
No,
guys
no,
understand what I'm
I'm not-
saying,
Not
like
the
gentlemen who
scarf
enjoy
or
this
tie.
kind of like cabaret,
Stop it.
Gary,
might be eligible. So yeah.
Gary, do you remember your mum wearing something similar?
Anyway.
about
Very
so-
silly, yes. Yeah.
So do
Well,
I. I remember that, and it's more over the head. Ken,
Yeah.
I'd like to see that with you over just
Yeah.
over
Well,
the head. And then you-
Actually, this is very interesting
Boa
because.
noite. Bom fim de semana.
All right.
Thanks,
Boy night. Hopefully, you don't have to bury too many relatives over the week.
Hope you're
Yeah.
bum.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Ciao.
Bump and smile. Yeah. No. Actually, it's interesting because when I was having a conversation with the gentleman, he was delightful. Despite the fact that Lee was constantly like challenging various things, is he you know there's a show, you know Eugene Levy. If you don't, then shame on you, because SCTV. But it was he has a travel show now on one of the freaking streamers.
he did
I
that
think it
awful
might-
interview with Prince William, didn't he? In his travel show, that was like a
How
big.
about
Did-
American
did
Pie?
they-
He was on there
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Oh no, but I mean he's been in anything that mattered. But but his origin is SCTV, and then that Schitt's Creek, that his son created the show and he's on that. But anyways, he's a funny, heavily eyebrow gentleman. And also, if you go to just north of Lisbon, in was it Praia de Massa, which is like Apple Beach translated. Like there's actually the main street that goes there, for some reason named after him. But anyways, in his travel show, which took when he got to Lisbon, he stayed at the fancy hotel, and it was this hotel, and the gentleman that was not dressed as wearing this specifically, and his well cut suit, because that was what he chose to wear for the evening. He came from work, and that was his uniform. So
Okay.
this is actually from the uniform. And
Okay.
it's not. I'm not saying he doesn't also wear like something like this, but yes, this is actually the uniform from that. And he apparently was in that show because he was the
Should
one
we
the one who dealt with Eugene Levy, and yeah.
should we give props to the hotel?
Think of Les Dawson.
Well,
Remember, Gary?
like
Let's also,
I would see. I'm gonna, maybe instead of meeting at Lisboa Bar, we meet
No,
there.
show it so we can see the name of the hotel, because you have it upside down. You have it all kinds of-
Well, like
It looked like loser
but by the way, I will. Well, the name I did look it up from this, but I knew, because actually that's the only episode I ever saw of that Eugene Levy show, is because
we believe you.
no, literally, because I like him, but I have very little patience for watching little travel log stuff, but I want to see what he did about Lisbon, just out of curiosity.
Oh, there
So
you
this
go.
is it.
Thank you.
No,
The
but this is the
Rumble
hotel. Is it straight for you guys, or
Yeah, it's
reverse?
good.
Yeah, we can.
Very good. Thank
Has it
you.
got
No,
like
Now
good,
I
no,
can
good,
see.
no,
It's got
because
little
my
pictures on
because
it now. It's got little pictures
Yeah.
on it now. I can see in more detail.
You can see
Oh, yeah.
faces.
and
it
like
kind of
every other one is a penis making a face. No, I'm just kidding. So, like I have no idea what the hell the faces are, but I looked it up. But the actual the name, because I knew which hotel it was. That's the group, but yeah, it's basically Okay. Well, yeah.
So-
Reach out to me, and I'll describe the penis and tell you which.
So
hotel it is.
Simon
Yeah.
pops in there and he says,
Or just look up Eugene Levy,
there you go.
Lisbon, and then you'll find the hotel. So
There you go. So Simon checks in. He says, "Black pudding." I see what you did there. Good evening,
Yep.
Simon. Hope all is well in your world. And
What was it
your,
Simon said?
oh yeah. I forgot to clean the black pudding off my So sorry.
Look at the t-shirts, Pete. I've got my t-shirt on. Look, in your honor. That was the first
Oh.
one, I think.
Oh, hold on. Stand by.
Oh, wicked. Oh, mate. Oh, that was awesome.
That
Oh,
was
there
the
you
first
go.
one. Yeah, that wasn't your one. That was the
That's
first one.
awesome, mate. Fucking hell, fab. Oh, brilliant. No, I
So
really
Gary's
enjoyed that.
out there collecting T-shirts now, so that's a good thing.
Oh, you've got to have a fucking
It's good to have you back on the collector's scene,
brilliant.
Garbo.
So
yeah.
can somebody translate the first word of that message? Because
Beans on toast. Beans on toast.
Beans on toast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Gary, I tell
my
you
God.
what, mate. I bought Lidl out the other day. I've been buying Lidl out quite a lot recently, but I bought Lidl out hash browns. They're selling
Hash
fucking
browns?
frozen hash browns. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking,
wow.
and they're really good as well. So
You-
go in there,
you-
buy a ball. is what I
yeah.
do.
Well, no, you mean potatoes and olive oil?
I mean, basically, no proper hash browns. I know it sounds awful, but it's one
No,
thing.
but what does that mean?
No,
to you,
no. I
Exactly
know
the same
the
as it means
difference.
to you. So
like-
great
like-
potato,
like-
fried.
like-
Potato, bit of onion, fried.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's like
better than
pre-formed?
you can make. Yeah.
So it's pre-formed, and you just
Yeah,
like put it.
patty.
In a,
Yeah, basically in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
patty, put it in the oven
Yeah.
or a fryer. Yeah, no, really good, really nice.
Okay.
Well, what I usually do when those are available, I buy the because you can get tortas, like that are usually available, and I smash the hell out of them, fry them in it. It's basically hash browns. So
Yeah, I suppose that's.
Good,
I mean, I'll
yeah,
tell
I
you
know
what,
because good. No, because it got a little bit of egg,
Harry,
onion,
they-
potato,
they've
and
opened-
so.
they've opened a Mercadona near me, right? And they are so cheap. So this, which is what 5.5%, but most importantly, it's not Super Bock or Sagres. This stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
is 63 cents a liter, right?
Jeez.
Wow.
And it's not bad. So I would definitely recommend. Mercadona's cheaper than Lidl and Aldi, and it's Spanish. So you've got like a big selection of hams and
Yeah, but you can't get Mercadona everywhere. They're
Yeah.
They're
coming
coming.
around.
They're gradually coming.
Yeah, they're coming
Yeah.
around, but it's not
yeah,
everywhere.
they are. But it's quite nice. It's nice to just be able to, like, fucking, you can get lime and chili flavored crisps. Tell me where the fuck you can get any flavored crisps in a Portuguese supermarket aisle. It's either fucking
Oh.
egg or
And get
vinegar.
egg flavored crisps.
I just fucking weird. Isn't it?
Okay, it is amazing that Portugal, like conquered the world, went everywhere, got all the spices, and they fucking sold it all and only kept peri peri.
They never use them, do they?
Yeah,
They never
yeah.
use them.
Yes. So Lee, here's what I'm here's what I'm thinking for certain the little poof fellas. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but
Oh,
but
awesome.
imagine a little,
Hey,
little bit
Lee,
of
Lee, I wanted to ask you-
like duct tape.
Did you watch Cape Verde in the World Cup? How
Oh,
fucking
I did.
cool was
No.
that, man?
No.
I did.
Oh, you should have done, man. That would have been such a fucking
Oh,
Why?
yeah, Lee.
good. Their 40-year-old keeper was man of the match, right?
Yeah.
I was
Brilliant.
working.
Oh, he was
You weren't working.
No,
Stop it.
I know he was insane. Yeah, his saves are just like phenomenal. So
And as
See,
Gary pointed out, the big shock. What was that? Spain and who the fuck was Spain playing? It was someone really weird, wasn't it? Even Portugal and Democratic Republic of the Congo. I didn't think was going to be.
That was a bit fucking dodgy for them, wasn't it? Really, they just didn't look
Ronaldo
like they
looked
were.
shit, didn't
no,
he? He looked
we,
great.
you know,
He
look,
looked
like,
like 40 years.
I told people like I don't want to sound racist because it being versus Africa, but it really looked like Portugal is the only team that ever played with a round ball that was actually inflated. But so they were able to move it around and stuff like that. But yeah, they just fucked up. They just fucked up before that one half. So, but yeah,
See, Lee, you could move so many rungs up on the family ladder if you just said you watched it, right?
Yeah, I reckon that would do you good, man.
no,
Yeah.
no, he, like
That's
you-
got to
you
be
My
say-
fault.
Jack at least.
My fault. Shutting down.
Okay, no, Lee, just say like I couldn't watch. It was it was too emotional. I had to walk away because I was just like I couldn't breathe. I just had to walk away because I was just too excited. So
There
yeah,
you go.
I have
that's
to admit,
what
though,
happened.
Barry, I hate
You didn't watch. You tried to watch,
Those-
and
those
and
walk
it
breaks.
just
excuse
it was
for
too
more ads.
intense. Yeah.
And it's going to
So
end up
we
like,
can have a little World Cup go round too if you want.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
say, are we going to mention?
Oh
the
yeah,
England
yeah, oh
game?
yeah.
We're going to
Yeah,
mention
cool,
England.
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
we got?
Great. That second
Oh,
half, we were
oh,
brilliant.
but by the way,
Oh, that's
U.S.
not
just got a
really
clean
good.
sheet on the way in. So
Yep.
US, you've got a great
give a
manager.
fuck.
Yeah, you've got a great manager. I think you'll do.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I love the fact that you know that and I don't. So yeah.
Well, exactly. He's the manager we wanted back. To be honest, he was probably our most successful manager who never won anything. So no, I thought he was great. But Garvo, what about fucking Sullivan, man? Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
all
but
the
come on, there's
ego
no
activations.
surprise there. When he owned Birmingham, he was all porn magazines and.
Yeah,
fucking-
no, we know that, but he was banned from the women's team and the kids team because he was known that the only way you got a job from him is if you gave him a blow job. Right?
Well, there you go. This is what made Birmingham successful.
So
I
essentially,
just
now
made
you
sure
know-
the requirements were right out
Oh,
there.
Peep. Speaking of which,
There you go. So
Yeah, no,
anyway,
it was pretty bad. And Sullivan, fucking up. Brady got out just in time, didn't she? You could see she knew it was all fucking going to hit the fan.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh man. But Sully looks like he's in real shit now because there's a whole load of allegations. How can you? Brady knew the whole time that he was banned from the women's team and from the under 16s, wasn't he? And fucking, everyone must have known what was going on. And I still can't get over the fact he hasn't sold his shares yet. I mean, I know West Ham's probably worth absolutely fuck all now. They haven't got a stadium or kind of like a Premier League, but
Yeah.
I'm really surprised. I'll be surprised if he's not forced to sell because they've got that people of good character, which only comes in when people are a bit skinned. I think I don't know. So it's kind of like it's a bit of a shitty one, but fucking hell, man, it does make me realise what you went through because they didn't half destroy West Ham. If you think about selling like the Boleyn ground, getting rid of all the kind of history and heritage, and then fucking basically destroying the team as well, I think it's nuts. So do you think they'll go straight back up, or do you reckon?
Honestly, Pete, it's a really difficult league to read because they're all kind of the same level, and they're with that big prize at the end of the season, everybody's fucking giving it max. So I really don't know.
But don't you have a massive advantage if you've just come down because you get something like, I think it goes, what is it, 60%, 40%, 20%. I think
yeah, you get parachute
3 years
payments
since you
going
get
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so they have got a big advantage. Like Wolves, who else? Well, it was Wolves and obviously West Ham, and was it Burnley that went down? I can't remember which. other
Yeah,
team.
Burnley's down. Yeah, Burnley's down.
So those three are all going to have a big advantage over everyone else. But I actually think moving down to the Championship isn't actually that bad because you get to go to more interesting grounds. Do you know what I mean? Lincoln and stuff. Lincoln away is a lovely fucking day out, isn't it? Really, it's not bad at all. There's a
It does,
whole load of-
well, it is if you don't mind shagging your sister.
well, there's a lot of places you can say like that, can't you? It's not Norfolk, is it? It's not compulsory.
No, Lincoln is nice. I agree. Lincoln is a nice place.
There's a few nice kind of games, and they don't have VAR, do they, in the Championship? Which VAR just kills a game because every time there's a goal, you've got to wait 3 minutes before you know if it's a goal. or not.
That's a good point, actually. What do we think about these hydration breaks in football? I mean,
I think that's awful.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
but by the way, I also can talk about
That's it.
English.
Hydration break for
I can also talk about my opinion about like an interest in the and England or I guess Great Britain as it works since it's open to whole Great Britain like league because it is very interesting and I wish the U.S. would use that for other sports as well because like there are teams that just like
There's two things, Gary.
league pool. Like I know you guys follow a little bit of that, but back to the World Cup. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, because it is kind of crazy the fact that that they can do that, and also like a lot of the press is promoting is like, oh my God, it's the U.S. is not as bad as it could seem. And so like, but that might be my fucking feed. So I'm curious, but yeah, it worked out for me because worked out for me because I had preset my TV so I could get the game, but then of course I struggled. I didn't do it 5 minutes before.
Pete, I actually watched the games on English TV.
Yeah,
I don't watch American TV because this whole hydration money grab bullshit, I can't stand it. Because the US they show commercials, right?
Yeah, when they do exactly the same.
Right. In England, BBC or ITV or whichever one's covering it, you get commentary. Commentary is not good.
You also get commercials for the BBC. The BBC are awful at making sure
I know exactly what but it's gonna be a lot of BBC logos of the whatever number it is going around. Like channel whatever.
American sports, like you said, because essentially it's an ad break with a bit of sport in between.
Yeah.
Right? The thing that gets me the most is the World Cup final. Always, for me and Gary, definitely has always been enough of an event in itself that you don't need anything else. Right? And the fact that they're putting a halftime showing suggests that you need something else to make it more spectacular. Do you know what I mean?
I mentioned marathon where there's a hydration break for commercials. You're watching the marathon. It was going along we know it's a certain duration, and it's an endurance test, and like you know what, we need to take 15 minutes so that we can get to our sponsors. So it's so similar to that because the sport
themselves
because the sport already has
herself, right, and so you have to go to an ad break just to avoid them avoid seeing the shit.
I think we have to do full screen just to make sure he's okay.
Oh no! I hope you guys are drinking water while I was on the floor. So
he's okay.
I hope you're drinking water while I was on the floor because that is what a hydration break is in football. So
Kent, just coming back to you, Kent. Right, you've got to get up to mine before I finish this because we're talking single malts now, right? This is so unusual, right? Not Scottish. Made in the Cotswolds.
From the Cotswolds.
Now you see, I'm
so you have Scotch born in a cottage.
Now, well,
I had the Scotch
single malts like you, right? I like the single malts, Scotch single malts. I absolutely adore them. Right, this one has really surprised me. It's really good. I thought Cotswold whiskey. What the fuck? But it is really good. It's a single malt Cotswold whiskey, and it's up there with them. It's nice.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's not. I actually I don't want to get into details, but I didn't actually purchase this. But yeah. So but I recently acquired it. So
look for it at your local continent. There you go.
Yeah, because I actually I actually like.
Do you have anything to top that, or
smoke it?
See, I like the Highland Park, but it's quite. For me, it's quite fumy. It's quite vaporous. You know.
No. It's especially a 12-year. Yeah, But yeah, this wouldn't have been a purchase of mine. But it was gifted to me. So yeah.
Well, you can't live it. What does it look a gift horse in the mouth?
There you go. There is that. So anyway, let's see. We covered World Cup. We covered how's your week. We covered.
Well. Let's really quickly round about World Cup hydration break. I demonstrated like how it should be done.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't do a pratfall. That is not how you do a pratfall, brothers and sisters out there. But yeah. but that's what I was able to accomplish. But who do we got? Who are we thinking now that we've seen the first 1 or 2 games?
Yeah, that's a good point. Have we got any tips for who's going to win? Do you think?
I mean, we're like we've seen at least everyone play at least one match. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pete Starlink is not awesome tonight.
No, it's not. No, it's easy. You're a bit in and out tonight, Pete.
Yep. Ever since they got SpaceX going, your connection's not great.
SpaceX.
So.
Sounds like a robot, doesn't he?
So go ahead.
If you have I guess if you have Starlink, you're automatically Optimus at this point training. So yeah.
There you go. So Gary, what's your view on the goings forward of the World Cup?
I enjoyed the England match. We still got a few bits and tweaks to do there in defence, but the attack looked good. It looked lively. The passing was good. The French in the first half they just where were they? And then second half they came back, and they were something else. They were a different team. Like Pete says, the Germans are always going to be, even when the Germans are playing shit, right? They still seem to win somehow. They're always going to be the Germans.
They always fucking get everyone on penalties, don't they? The bastards. They always play shit and then win on penalties.
Argentina, they were fairly good as well. So I don't know. It's quite an open book.
I agree with that part because I'm going to watch Scotland once we're done here tonight because they're playing Morocco now. And
is it live now? Like, yeah, I'm not paying for anything. If there's a game I want to see, I'll go find it.
It started at 11. So
okay.
Yeah, but it was nice to see Scotland take over Boston because I've been Boston many times, and to see that crew come in there and it's like they have just clean house and they've had every beer that could be in the entire city. The city's run dry of alcohol
and heroin.
Like I know some I know quite a few Scottish guys who I know this theme is not going far, but God. We're gonna fucking do it. So,
but they're gonna make it to the next round because they win tonight. They're going through. So
it's a difficult. They don't write Morocco off. They're not a bad team. But
they've already got. But they already have one win under their belt. So it's going to be difficult to keep them out.
Oh wait. We need to leave Eve Cam.
Oh,
she's still awake.
Oh, she's cool. Oh man,
Eve, this will put you to sleep. Oh, you can't see. So
Eve, where's the light stick I gave you the other last night?
In the kitchen. It's in the kitchen.
Okay.
Eve, where's that lovely whistle?
Find it.
I think you need a whistle to wake Daddy up. He looks very sleepy.
I can send you an air horn. That'll wake him up.
Yep.
Thank you, Gary. That's very nice.
I think we should all get Eve an air horn.
That's what friends are for, Gary.
All right, Eve, it's MILF season. Tell Daddy to send you over an Uber anytime I need you.
Her birthday is coming around very soon, so any annoying gifts that you think
Eve, do you remember having fun with me in the kiddie pool? Do you remember having fun with me in the kiddie pool? No. This is the one time. It's not about me
Oh, okay.
giving her daddy issues.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it'd be very helpful for me to be around the other people with kids. So if you know what I mean. So
I want to know when Eve's birthday is and how old she will be.
Yeah.
Can you believe, Gary? We did a man cave the night she was born
I remember
4
it, mate.
years ago.
We did.
oh really?
4 years ago. Yeah, when you were
Yeah.
born,
Look at the face.
when you were born, we were doing a man cave live.
Yeah,
When Mummy gave birth.
Eve, you were live streamed as you
Yeah.
came out. Yeah.
You were
Oh,
news.
announcing
You were big
when you
news.
did as well, Lee. That was so
Yeah.
cool. I have to
But-
admit, that was.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 years at the end of the month.
Oh, that's awesome.
See, I know when her birthday is. He probably doesn't. So
No, I have no idea.
there you go. July 30th, Gary, just for the record.
30th. I said the end of the month.
Yeah,
Close
you're pretty
enough.
right.
I was close enough.
That's very
Yeah.
good.
So, like I said,
He knows when the gifts need to arrive. By
yeah, if you could think of any annoying gifts that her father would totally hate, just that's
Yeah,
the
I
day.
think anything battery operated. is
He's
easily
already fucking beat you with a fucking drummer rolling thing. So a little guy that does a drum set as she rolls it.
There's-
Oh no, it still whizzes around the apartment. It survived this long.
That's the great thing.
No,
mate.
no. Lee. I know you have other, previous children, but anything pointy on the floor, small you can't see, like that. That's also a treat.
I've got it. I've got the perfect
Lego's a
thing.
great
I have
gift,
the
though.
perfect thing for you, Lee. Right? Have you seen those crab things that like do the dance to the music and they go sideways?
Yes, I have, Gary.
Yeah, I think that would be great, especially at 2 o'clock in the morning.
If you'd like to buy Eva a gift for her birthday, I would appreciate earplugs.
I think a trumpet or something like that
Well,
might.
Now, I want to see one of those crabs 2 o'clock in
No.
the morning going across.
You know,
No, I-
earplugs, Gary, you used to push into your ear.
Do you think?
I appreciate them, please.
I'm thinking a set.
Definitely.
I'm thinking a set of jacks, but with razors.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
So yeah. So
Oh.
that'll. But also, Lee, you can also use them on your neighbors who park in front of your garage. So yeah.
So Simon says he managed to drink a bottle of Glencoe whiskey once in a sitting, and plastered he was.
Well, I would think he would be after that.
There you go.
Once.
That was a nice effort, though, on his part, right?
I've drank a bottle of whiskey in one night, fucking many occasion.
Were you plastered?
I got shit faced at Christmas and drank a bottle of whiskey on my own then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But
Although
that's
me and
Chris.
Ken-
No,
Me and Ken did do Chinese whiskey one night.
Yeah. What is that?
That was a challenge. Rice whiskey was a challenge.
Oh, it's
Okay.
horrible. It's a horrible
Yeah.
thing. I agree. It's nasty.
Okay.
No, I know gentlemen who laugh when they see a cap. That's gone. Yeah. So
They do Japanese whiskey though, don't they? And that's not supposed to be too bad.
I tell you, they
the
do.
Japanese whiskey can be
Oh,
can be quite exquisite. So yeah.
really nice. They do a really good plum wine in Kyoto. Oh, I tried some amazing stuff.
Well, I mean, forget about, but the whiskey itself is it can be quite nice, well polished. Yeah.
All right. So we've covered a lot of ground tonight, and I think it's time.
All right. No,
before we go into
who?
the
No,
aftercare.
but the fucking point was who's our pick?
No, we don't have a pick. We can wait till next week to make a pick. We have to wait for the
All right.
wait for
We
the
need,
group.
we need more information.
no,
we need more.
I-
we need more.
No,
What are you picking?
Well, we're picking which football player would drop dead during the World Cup. But,
Oh yeah, well I don't know.
but these guys, but
guys,
but these guys misunderstood me. They thought I wanted the winner. I meant from the death cave. Yeah.
Because sad to say, the obvious
or
choice
or
was not- was not
or a commentator like
Yeah.
who's associated with the World Cup that's going to drop dead next.
Well,
I'm just kidding, but don't worry about it.
I think judging by his performance the other night, Ronaldo already has by the looks of me.
Yeah,
Well,
there you
I mean, Arvo, the worst thing is Martinez is a really boring fucking manager.
Well,
I think he's got the
okay,
balls.
guys, if you're going to talk football,
Wait.
fucking bed.
No,
Now we finished
wait,
with football.
Oh no, no, but I want to know about but what pieces about Martinez because I actually know him.
he's
so,
a horrible coach. He's leaving after the World Cup. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
so
Okay.
Well,
No, that's a shame, but because his family is very very sweet and they're
that's okay.
Scottish.
that's okay.
No,
Make up a bad guy.
they're Scottish. No, but hopefully his wife will also divorce him because she's the sweetest little pea, like a little Scottish lady because they
Okay.
met there. So yeah.
So next week on the Man Cave, we'll be picking our World Cup winners because we'll be out of the group stage by then, so we can make
Okay.
a more educated choice, right?
Okay.
So,
Well,
so
I don't know why we need to make an educated choice, but it's
Can
fine.
I have Yugoslavia?
okay, we can do that.
You can have that
Yugoslavia-
in about 1986, Lee.
Yeah.
Yugoslavia
exist
stopped
anymore.
being a country for
All right.
a long
All right,
time.
Lee, you know nothing about football. Like, who do you think they're gonna win the World Cup? Like
USSR,
20 years
that's
ago.
what I
Yeah,
think.
20 years ago. Who do you think is gonna win? Yeah.
There you go.
No, you know what? I'm going to go for
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, good one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I'll go for Iran. They've already won a whole load of cash. They just
Yeah, they won a war. They won a war. They might win the cup. Yeah.
There you go. So anyway, once around, because the audience has all of a sudden left. So I don't know what
Don't blame them.
what the
all right.
But
All
we-
right. Honestly, Eric, I thought it was just me until you said that. Yeah.
we went to zero. So
I'm going to put the audience good night. I'm going to put the baby to bed.
Oh,
Okay.
mate, have a
Okay.
lovely weekend. Take care. Definitely.
Well,
Love you, Pete. I'll speak to you soon, Pete. Gary,
Good one.
speak to you soon.
Yeah,
Hope you both. The rest of you go
Down the
fuck
road.
yourself. All right.
Ciao.
Good night.
ciao, ciao.
I know that I was thinking that Newbie Net's probably not watching because it's Juneteenth in the U.S. So it's like,
That's correct.
she's a state employee. She's
Yep.
not working. Yeah.
Nope. So final thoughts, Kent, on the way out.
Love you guys. Up your bum. Yeah. All that.
Okay. I'll throw the banner up even though no one's watching. There you go. Pete, final thoughts.
Have a good week, everyone. And remember, life is short, and fucking liver failure is imminent if you drink that many bottles of whiskey. So I would try and leave off the whiskey and
There you go.
try in a more interesting manner, is what I'd say, definitely. But no, have a good life is all I'd say.
Oh, I
Fucking,
love that you're promoting your product as well. Yeah, good.
Gary, anything on the way out?
Well, just echoing Pete's thoughts there. Life is short. So is my brother.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like in so many ways. Yeah.
He'd be happy that he got a mention tonight. So
Yeah.
good on Chinese Terry tonight. So anyway, yep. So thanks for joining those of us who are no longer in the audience. But next week we'll hopefully be back, same time, same place. I have a myriad of people walking down my street. You could probably hear them, but it's party time in Lisbon this month, so that's
Awesome.
what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
It's just,
So that's that.
yeah, the Festus is Santos.
That's just all over the place. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
anyway,
went to the Wicked Cherry Festival last weekend. It was really good. Friday night, it was what were the best things about it were just how crappy it was in a weird way. So Gary, did you ever go to a rave in the 1980s?
It's been a long time ago now, Pete. I suppose I must have done. Yeah, somewhere along
Yeah,
the line. I must have
traditionally,
done.
yeah.
No, they had literally recreated the shitness of a rave in the 1980s at the top
Oh,
of this
really?
Cherry Festival, which I was super impressed with. So you went into this dark, crappy room with some shit cherries drawn on the side of the wall, with a quite shit DJ and loads of people looking really embarrassed and trying to dance but not really managing it.
Yeah, I
was
remember it
good.
now. I remember it
I
now.
loved that. That was fucking fab. And then we went around and there were to have 5 bands. So they had 3 marching bands and 2 on stage, and I was with
What?
Phil Wither, right? And
No,
so-
no, like fucking fuck you, Pete. You weren't at a rave. You were at a lame ass cherry festival. Don't try
Yeah,
to
no, no,
drag.
but-
I grew up in Chicago in the 1980s, where all your fucking like that's where everyone grabs all like the stuff like
Cherries.
like all the
cherries everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
no. But
Yeah.
like last week, Pete
That's
and I were on, but like I was at a conference where someone talked for 20 minutes about Fondue and never mentioned cherries once, and I was like, and then I raised my hand and like because they had questions at the end.
Oh, you
like,
didn't. You didn't mention
I-
cherries, did you?
I said, how the hell? I've never heard anyone talk for 20 minutes about Fondue without ever once mentioning cherries.
Oh,
And I was
Kent,
like-
what have
and
you
I
done?
was like-
What have you done?
No, okay, because like, what the hell I care? It's like
It's
the-
okay, it's
the-
American. You said it's American. It's
no. These are real estate developers. I'm an American, but I'm also educated because I was probably the only one who's actually been there because I was there with other investors and stuff like that. Yeah, but I said it like I'm so impressed because I never heard someone speak about the how the wonders of Fondue without ever mentioning the cherry festival.
because it's
So,
more than
yeah.
cherries. It's more
So
than cherries.
no,
Fred.
Gary.
no.
With that said, I don't think
I know that, but that is, and I was actually admiring the fact that someone could talk for 20 minutes to people who don't know Fondue at all.
But then you had to mention the cherries, didn't you? You had to bring the cherries into it.
You have to.
They talked to me afterwards when I was outside having a cigarette or fact, because they also wanted like that was hilarious. So yeah, so
see. With that said, I don't think there's anybody better way to end the show than with that. So
yeah.
So let's end the.
Like Eric, Eric, I know whatever I said, there's nothing better than end the show than that. So
there you go.
So
There you go.
there you go. I get what you're saying. Okay.
So we'll put a capper on Juneteenth, June 19th, and
What's
thanks
the
for
matter with you,
everybody.
Eric? Have you got a secret bottle of whiskey underneath that? Because your verbals are all over the place.
No, I do not. I have an empty bottle of wine.
Oh dear God! Well, that's
Oh,
probably
that's
why.
fair. That explains it then. Definitely, empty bottle
That's all
of
I
wine.
have.
Go waste.
That's all I have. So we'll see. Hopefully, most of you guys next week, and yeah, we'll go from there.
God
So
willing, we'll all be here next week. Yeah.
that's the plan.
Yeah, yeah. As long as none
Yeah.
of us park it by then, I think we're all right. Definitely.
There you
I
go.
think-
So I'll hit the end